Portaferry. I'm at Windmill Hill, and you're coming along through Portaferry, and this is what you're met with. What in the name of goodness is this? It's like something that you'd see in Greece. And not only have we got this fabulous Greek style building, but you've also got a blue plaque. And this blue plaque commemorates William Steele Dixon, United Irishman, 1744 to 1824, minister of the church that was on this site. And just across the road we've got Portaferry National School, dating from 1849. But you're saying to yourself, what the dickens is this building doing here in the middle of Portaferry? And this was originally the meeting house. The congregation of Portaferry Presbyterian Church has worshipped on this site since 1665. And there's still a Presbyterian church here, I believe. I'm not sure. But it's a it's impressive building. And I was unsure whether I was at the back or the front of the church or this building. But obviously I was at the back of it there. So let's go and see what we've got round the front. And this is a very peculiar building to be set slap bang in the middle of a little fishing village, coastal village on Strangford Lough. I think the indicator must be on. I don't know. It's a heritage gallery. Well, this is just... It's free. Look at this. And I think this is a gallery. It's an exhibition centre. It's a concert centre. And it's called the Portico Centre of Ards, and it's a heritage gallery, or is it Portico? I'm not sure. And I've even got a wheelchair access, a lift there. You never know what you're going to come across in wee Northern Ireland. Certainly you wouldn't have expected this to be here.
Because there are 3 doors into the gallery, and you can't get, unless you put your leg over there, you can't get from this side to that side if you go out.
So we've just come into the front area of the... This is actually a living, breathing church here, and it's a heritage centre, and it's It's a concert venue as well. And I've got Anne with me, and she's going to tell us all about it. So when was the church? We're up in the gallery. So when was the church built, did you say?
It was built in 1841.
1841. And there's been a Presbyterian church presence on this site since the 1600s?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Okay.
But the roof of the previous church blew off in a big wind.
In the big wind in 1839, which destroyed all the windmills about the place as well.
That's right.
Aye.
So there was a very lively classical society in Portaferry at that time.
Right.
And the minister and a lot of the other people who lived here were very interested in all things Greek and Roman. So they commissioned the architect John Miller.
John Miller was the architect of this.
To design this building along the lines of a Greek temple.
Right, and the Greek temple was dedicated to the goddess
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
The temple of Nemesis in Greece.
In Greece. So,
And it's an exact replica. We've had experts over from America who have studied Greek temples, and they say it's an exact replica of the building, which is now ruined, the one in Greece.
in little old Portaferry.
That's right, but at the time it was built, it was quite a thriving
Congregation.
town. No, the town as well.
Oh, right.
If you look at some of the buildings around the town, they're big houses, there were wealthy merchants and shipbuilders.
But at that time, it must have cost a brave amount of money to put this up in the Greek classic. Is it neoclassical style? It would be.
Yes, it would be. And it's, all the details, the little...
The cornices and all the rest of it.
The little, I can't remember.
Aye.
The little oval windows. And
Yes, yes. Oh, yes, I noticed those.
This window is original, the one at the back.
The one at the back's original.
The ones at the front, which aren't lit up at the moment, were dedicated to people after the First World War.
Right.
So they were in the early 19th.
Right. So this is an original window from 1841. That's beautiful, isn't it?
It's all symbolic. All the designs are to do with faith and spiritual imagery.
And you're telling me that the church is still operational, and you're a member, and it is also used as a concert venue, and it's used for social events and what have you as well.
The congregation don't actually own the building, but they are still able to use it. But it's owned by a charity called Friends of Portaferry Presbyterian Church, who raised the money for the restoration, and then formed Portico, which is an arts and heritage venue.
Right. And could I ask when the restoration was completed?
It was completed in 2016, I think.
Right.
Anyway, Prince Charles came and
My
cut
goodness.
the ribbon and opened it. And somebody from the community was invited, from all sides of the community.
Yes, of course.
It was a big community event.
Prince Charles, wowee.
Yeah, he arrived in a helicopter and everything.
And could I ask another question? What kind of money did it cost for the restoration? Do you know?
1.5 million.
1.5 million. Well, actually, they've done a good job.
Which was raised from various organisations.
Funding.
A lot of organisations.
Lottery, perhaps.
The lottery was one of them,
Yeah.
the main one, but there were
Right.
a lot of other ones as well. And the congregation put some money towards it as well.
That's a very interesting, not lectern, but pulpit.
The pulpit, yes.
What kind of pulpit?
It's actually, it looks like marble.
It looks like marble.
It's actually wooden, and until recently it was a horrible kind of brown colour, but part of the restoration was to paint it and the pillars to look like real marble. Which, the pillars in Mount Stuart aren't real marble, they're painted like this. It was a sort of Victorian thing.
Right, I didn't know that,
Imitation, yeah, they're just sort of...
This is a very specialist thing to be doing, that.
Yes, it was a lady from Sligo or someone who came and did that. Well, we have specialist tradespeople from all...
So this is actually wood that's painted to look like marble.
The congregation bought the grand piano And then there's computer area here where there's, as well as the digital film archive, there's family heritage information there which people can come and access. And there's a recording table at the back there, recording desk, so we can record their little microphones.
So you've got the old married with the new.
Yes.
New technology is really to the fore.
State of the art.
State of the art.
As well
In Portaferry to boot.
That's right, in Portaferry, little old Portaferry.
Where did I get this national? The digital film archive, over 100 years of moving image, and it is housed here.
Well, I'm not sure if it's entire. It's just got a branch of it here.
Branch of it here. Is this a branch of Prony or something?
No, it's the digital film archive. It's
So you would see old film of Portaferry and
you could have that, but you've got all the old ITV ads and things, you know,
Brilliant.
Kennedy's bread and everything. You can
Brilliant.
go into the. I think you can access it from your own computer at home.
Right.
But
And you get James Young and all the rest
all
of it.
of that's on it. Yeah. So.
Oh boy. That's amazing.
And then sometimes in the winter, last year, the 2 last years, we had film club. We had an opera film club where we had opera on film.
A big screen.
It's not a huge screen, but it's big enough for people sitting downstairs. And we had an opera critic who gave us a talk before it started, so it was
Fabulous.
terrific.
Fabulous. My goodness.
It is. It's really. It's been such an exciting project to be involved in.
Right. Here, listen, many thanks for what's
And
it?
if you'd like me to try and get the lights on, I'm not sure if we can get them on.
Listen, I
for
wouldn't
the-
worry
for
about
the
it, but
stained
that'll be
glass
good. Listen,
And if
thank.
you'd like to hear the organ, would you like to see it go up into the pulpit? Because it's quite interesting.
Oh yes.
It's a funny little.
You go up in the
How do you get in?
here.
Do that actually. And there's a roll of honour. There's a roll of honour.
That's right,
World
from
War
the First
II
World.
of folks out of this church who served.
Yes, from this area.
You see, I would be into all of this as well. Oh yes. I would be very keen on this.
Well, now during the way they've been having a lot about, because it was the centenary
Yes.
of the First World
Yes,
War.
yes.
We had events here to do with that.
Right.
So this is the funny little
Staircase.
staircase.
Oh wow.
But you need to hold on to that.
So
It's quite tricky.
this is to get to preach. You have to put your life in your hands to climb this staircase, and you promise not to sue.
I have a funny story attached to that.
Oh
There you are.
wow.
You see, from the pulpit, you can see every seat, so nobody can fall asleep.
So nobody can fall asleep or eat sweets
That's right.
or fussle.
You can make eye contact with every single person in the congregation.